Hey guys, good morning. I am here in Vegas. Look at the view, look at the view. Well, it ain't really that crazy of a view. Anywho, they upgraded our room to a suite. I think I'm officially a virgin hotel girly. I love this hotel. It's so nice. We have a jacuzzi. We got a shower. It's fine. Anywho, so I am late to the conference. Nothing new. I am at Aspire Mastermind. As you guys know, I went to Aspire Wealth, Real Estate, Stages, and everything else in between, Investor Summit, when it was in Atlanta. This one is Aspire Mastermind, and it's here in Vegas. And I'm excited because it's supposed to be like so much knowledge. But I am having a slow morning today, and I'm okay with that. I feel like I've been ripping around the streets. But I've been working out, and I want to make sure I stay working out even when I'm traveling, and I've been doing pretty good. I didn't work out every day since I've been gone, but I worked out 3 times since I left Atlanta, which is improvement for me. So I'm going to go to the gym really quick, and then come here, get ready, and then go to the event. So, I'm just going to be fashionably late, but a girl's going to get there. I'm going to connect. I'm going to meet people. I'm going to show y'all the play of how to connect, find your next investor, business partner, friend, mentor, whatever it is you're looking for. Exactly how I do it when I go to events. Tap in. Day 1 in Vegas, and I feel like the main question I get from so many people is, how are you going to all these events? Because they're so expensive. And although they're expensive, also being broke and being stagnant is also expensive. So for me, I would rather, invest in myself, invest in my education, and put myself into rooms where I'm going to be able to meet people, connections, and further my education than to stay ever broke and stagnant. So thank you.
All right, who's with the money? Who's with the money?
Arthur, there he is. You guys, they're $2 trillion, and there's no one that can actually.
Hi. Thanks for finding us.
One thing Brittany and I do is we talk about money, and I love it. So this morning we were talking about a family office, someone who knew a family office. Last night we're going to a money conference. We were at a money conference yesterday. And the reason why I'm saying all of that is because the more you talk about it, the more it literally just comes your way.
In real life.
In real life. I was getting a text last night about someone wanting to invest $25 million. And it's like, to be the person to receive that text, we've put ourselves in the right position, in the right rooms. I'm hooked up with the queen of the show. Here's the star of the show right here. This deal maker.
Vegas is a different type of beast. What did you say earlier? You were saying there's so much influence in Vegas. There's so much money movements happening in Vegas. And you have to go to places where things that you are trying to attract are happening. And for us, we're in Vegas, be money magnets, actually.
We already are money magnets.
So I'm going to keep saying it throughout this entire video. If you haven't got the hint, get in the room. So before we head to the event, we are going to Court Cafe. Hi, thank you. And getting some food because the brain doesn't operate well, or for me at least, when I'm hungry. So hey guys, we are currently in Vegas at Aspire. It's been so amazing. We've been able to meet so many new people, even potentially new financial friends. What are your guys' names, and what did you get out of this event?
I'm Rosha. I'm a business coach and consultant. I love it, and I guess the best part of the event was Brittany.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
She's not just saying that because I'm recording this.
No, I'm not saying that just because of that.
What about you?
This is Carol, and I'm Rosha's business partner. I work mostly in finance and crunch a lot of numbers, so that was lovely to meet you, Brittany.
On stage.
gosh. We're back. Oh my gosh. You're famous on my YouTube, Loki.
Yeah, for real.
That has my most viewed video. Oh, really? It doesn't look good. I was just saying, you don't know how to pack light.
Girl, stop with that. I'm on a small, tiny suitcase. I just have 2 laptops in another bag.
2 laptops. You would think she worked with the president.
Don't say that. I pretty much work with important people, though.
Yeah, me. And then if you can check. It's okay. All right, guys, we are out of here. It's been a fun 3 days in Vegas for Aspire Mastermind. Ready to go home. Amber, would you like to say anything?
It's been life-changing. And when we come back to Atlanta, we're going to bring all the knowledge.
I'm at the airport finally. Just got through TSA. Waiting for Amber. She does not have pre-check, but the events were so good. I feel like they weren't just motivational type of mastermind type of things that they usually are. It was actual people that are making real moves, real deals, real motion. They're closing things, raising capital, all the things that I care about in that room. So it was really inspiring just to be around people in a room where it's motivational, just to see other people doing great things. So I don't know where Amber is, but we'll see. Oh wait, no, she's right here. Let's catch this. Is this where we're going? Are we going to see? Oh. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going. You left me alone to figure it out.
I know, because I know.
And you have Amex. You can fly. I mean, it's free through Amex.
What?
Clear.
Girl.
Girl.
What I don't have is time.
Time for what?
Sign up.
It takes less than 5 minutes to sign up. Honestly, Clear, y'all should be giving me a partnership the way I'm promoting y'all right now. So I would say Amber is not fucking around. Look at this. She means business. Okay, so I just finally got home from Atlanta and I just realized, like, on the plane, I didn't get that much footage of the actual event or me live connecting with people and what I really got from the event. The event was so amazing. I think it's probably like my favorite one so far. And just because it was very intimate and just overall, just the conversations and the empowerment and just the people that were pouring into me was just limitless. But if I had to recap this just really quick, just so that way y'all know like why going to events are so important, I was able to see like how wealthy people think, operate, but more importantly, how they leverage debt. When I was having conversations with a lot of these people, they were just, the way they thought about money was different than I feel like most people are brought up and or raised. I'll speak for myself. I don't feel like I was ever taught, there's a healthy debt. If you're making money, how you invest that money, or let's say you're using your line of credit to be able to use that money to make more money and things of that nature. Like, I feel like that is like a secret key that a lot of people don't talk about, is like utilizing your resources, utilizing your money and working your money within your community or your financial friends that you're comfortable with. I feel like that's something that I definitely like don't do with my actual friends in real life. And it made me realize, like, one, I need to get my friends to get on the same page as me. Like, we should be making money moves together. Like, we should be recycling our money within our community, within our group. And two, like, it also made me realize if they're not on the same page or don't want to get on that same page, I'm going to go ahead and find me some financial friends where I can be able to move my money. And just the way they were thinking about debt and how they invest and how they want their dollar to operate and work for themselves, it was just really a game changer, honestly. It just made me like come home really inspired to just do more. Another thing that I peeped was a lot of these people focused on cash flow versus net worth. And the reason why is because you can have $100 million net worth and have no real liquid cash. And I think I'm the prime example of that. Like, I have so many people that come to me like, oh my God, you're so wealthy. Like, you're so rich because you have a $19 million portfolio. And I'm a very transparent person. Like, I want for you guys to be on this channel to be seeing the true rawness of me building this in the process. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way. Like, I have all these assets, but if I don't stabilize the properties, if I don't get those checks in every single month to get the cash flow, it's pointless. It doesn't mean anything. I just have a bunch of shiny objects, essentially. I have a bunch of assets that are worth something, but I don't have liquid cash to survive off of. And a lot of these people who were talking about, you know, investments, the stock market, real estate, they were talking about crypto, they were talking about buying businesses heavily, and just, you know, the decisions that they made on the type of investment strategies they were doing was the sole purpose of basically increasing their cash flow. And I feel like that was one of the major recaps that I got from this event was, just because you have a high net worth don't mean nothing. Like, what is your liquid cash looking like? How much money are you making and keeping in your bank account or receiving every single month? How much liquid cash can you go use to go buy another business or go buy another multifamily deal? And that's something I feel like I was already saying going into this new year. Like, I wanted to really increase my liquid cash. Like, I might have a lot of assets, and I'm on a journey of building $100 million portfolio. Like, that is the thing that I'm going to keep saying on this channel. It's like, I'm at 19 million. I'm trying to get to 100 million. And although that is net worth, it's not cash flow. The bigger my portfolio is, the more cash flow I can potentially make. So let's just say I'm making $300 to $500 per door. If I have 1,000 units, do the math. I currently have 142. So for me, that's the end game. Like, how many doors do I need to get? It's like reverse engineering it. Like, how many properties do I need to get bank cash flow to be able to get my end goal? So for me, like, my goal is 1,000 units. That's like my current goal. 1,000 units, 100 million assets under management, and ideally $300 to $500 per unit once stabilized. That is my goal. And it was just nice to be able to be around people that was also saying the same thing, like talking about cash flow. And one more thing that I feel like I learned too was just the process of structuring deals and how investors think. I feel like I'm always going into these events as an open mind and just knowing that I can learn anything from somebody else because everybody has a different type of strategy. And the number one thing that I learned from this event was investors do move with emotion. Like, although they do like due diligence and research, people invest into other people and what they feel comfortable in investing in. So although you can have a great structure, you have an amazing deal, amazing opportunity, people are not going to invest in you if they don't know, like, or trust you. And I'm going to just keep saying that. I'm going to keep standing on that. And I keep saying, like, I have these like fake mythologies that I'm eventually going to have. That it's like, oh, Brittany always talks about that. Like, I feel like it takes 7 touches to convert an investor. And the reason why is because think about yourself. Would you give somebody $100,000 shit? $1,000? Would you give them $1,000 you don't know them from a can of paint? No. You would be more prone to giving somebody money that you know, like, and trust and believe in what they're doing, believe in their vision, believe in their process, they're operating. You know that they're actually showing up and going to put in the work. The people that I met, I know that we're going to be like close. I know we're going to be financial friends. I know we're going to do business together because the vibe was there. They got to know me on a deeper level than just a Zoom call. Like, and then there was people in the room that I've done business with too. So it's like, not only do I have these referrals and like credibility, but you're also getting to know me. I'm also a very transparent person. Like, I'll tell you, like, I would never do this again. I did this in the past, this, that, and third. This is what I'm doing now. This is what I see working. If I was in your shoes, this is what I would do. Like, I'm an open book when it comes to stuff like that. And I feel like the people that I met, which I'm claiming it right now, I think that they will definitely be my future investors. And I hope that I will be able to utilize some of the footage that I got to be like, remember that I told you guys I met some people that I think will invest in our next project or our fund that we're soon to be launching. If you guys don't know, launching a debt fund. It's going to be called Doorbells. Very excited for that. I will try to document that as I'm going. I'm still learning a lot of that, so I'm not going to go too in depth on that, but it will be a debt fund, and we're hoping to launch it and have a $20 million fund that money can go into my projects of whatever deals I'm trying to get into, whatever type of investments that I want to do. So if you didn't get anything from this video, because my camera is about to die, get in the room. Stop looking at money as debt and spending on stupid things. Think about your money that it should be working for itself multiple times before you even touch it. You need to think about how you want to structure a deal, and you need to stop thinking about how much you want to be worth. Oh, I want to be worth $1 million. Forget that. You want to think about how much cash flow can I bring in every single month, every single day, and what does that look like for my life in the long run? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been amazing to see you guys. Vegas was amazing. Aspire was amazing. If you guys don't do anything, even if it's not this community, I would say
find some stuff that you can afford and just start going to rooms, even if it's free networking. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Leave some comments. If you guys have any suggestions or comments or anything, leave it below. Have a good day. Bye.